Hello, Bridget Bartlett here. So, today I am going to start a new series and I am going to show you from beginning to end how to create an online business. So, I'm going to walk you through the steps. I'm going to use an example of a restaurant agency. Now, this is a super easy beginner friendly business model, and you're going to understand why I am going through all of this, and you're going to understand why I say it's so beginner friendly. Okay. So, obviously, every business starts with a problem. Okay. So, if we go through all of the restaurants in our area, you will immediately see the problems. Okay. So, I am right now going to restaurants near me, and you can see in this area we have a few restaurants. So, I'm going to actually click here and I'm going to go to this restaurant. Now, it does have a website, okay? So already they're miles ahead of most restaurants, okay? But we can also see it says down here menu places dot single platform, so it doesn't even have a domain here. And if I click on website, it says our new location is open. But what I really want to know is, do they have the ability to order online? If they can't order online, most of us will not go to this business. So if you can imagine how many times you've wanted to order from a restaurant that does not allow online ordering. How many of you, and let me know in the chat, how many of you will just not order from that restaurant? Okay. So if you're like, oh, I wanted to try out Friends Diner in Whiteland, Indiana. Oh, okay. Well, their menu looks good. I could download a PDF, but I can't order online. Never mind. I would just skip over this, right? I wouldn't even try it. And that's what most of us are doing. So you can see Friends Diner is losing tons of money. So what is Friends Diner going to do? Since they don't have online ordering, what are they going to do? They're probably going to have where they can use a platform like this and then get some kind of online ordering. Okay, so you can see this isn't even connected to their website. It's powered by TripAdvisor, and when they use third-party tools like this, it actually it costs a lot of money and commission. So not only are costs really high for the food and all of that, they struggle to get employees. Most of these family-owned restaurants, they do not have the budget to purchase a big, pay thousands of dollars for a website to get online and do all of these things themselves. Okay. So you can see the problem that they have there. Okay. Now, before I go too deep into all of this, if you want to go to bridgetbartlett.com, check out my free course on how to use AI to generate 200 free targeted leads. Go ahead and do that. So let's talk about the restaurant business owner. We know what they need, right? We're marketers and agency owners. We know what they need. So, what are their problems? Why can they not do this? Okay. Now, if you're McDonald's or you're Burger King, obviously you have a huge budget and you're able to pay a company thousands and thousands of dollars to build your own website, your own ordering system, and your own app and all of those things, and that's great. But why can't these small businesses like Chinese restaurants, Mexican restaurants, these pancake shops, all of these places, why can't these family owned restaurants, why can't they do this, right? And it's because most of them are short on staff, especially right now, and they're working long hours and they just don't have enough help. Okay. Also, their costs are too high and their profits are too low. And you can think, I mean, really, if you could create some type of a system for them to solve these problems, now you're actually increasing, if you can increase their profits by reducing their costs and bringing them new customers, oh my gosh, that's amazing, right? But what are the best solutions for these business owners? Obviously, a done for you service. Okay. That's what McDonald's is doing. It's what Burger King is doing, and they're paying thousands of dollars for it. But we all know that you're going to either spend money or time, right? So a done for you service is going to cost money, but it does save you time. So if you are a solo restaurant owner and you're working every day in the business, then you definitely don't have the time. So you're going to have to spend the money. But what do you do if you don't have the money? Right? You're going to have to do it yourself. But then what happens if you don't have the money or the time? And that's the struggle. That is where the struggle is for these small restaurant owners. Okay. So, what happens if they don't have the money or time? Well, obviously, their business fails. Okay. If you're not making any money, you're closing the door, your business fails, and that's tragic. That is so tragic. I just can't even stand the thought. I could almost cry thinking about it. But the other option is they find a fast and easy solution that they can do themselves. Okay. And it needs to be something that is like filling out a form and then it's all done for them. Okay. So that would be the perfect solution, right? So there is actually a solution for these restaurant owners, and it is called gloriafood.com. Now, before I even go into all of this, I want to tell you I am not associated with them. I am not partnered with them. I am not even an affiliate of them. So I am getting absolutely nothing as far as commission goes from Gloria Foods, or they're not paying me in any way to make this video or this training. However, I did do a training several years ago about Gloria Food using a different platform, and it has only grown and gotten better, and even a stronger need for these restaurant owners to have this solution. And so I definitely wanted to do the training again, but I also wanted to launch this case study with this software, just myself, honestly, because I do care about the business owners. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click here, and I'm just going to show you Gloria Food. So you're going to go to gloriafood.com and create your account if you want to do this. Okay, now this is actually free to create an account to be a partner with Gloria Food. You can go through here and find out more about everything that it does, but you can also just create your free account there. Okay, so what's cool about that is when you create, you basically become a partner of Gloria Food. Okay, they are partnered with Oracle, which is a software company, and they have created this system for restaurant owners. It is a software that will allow them to either upload their menu or create their menu using simple to follow instructions, and they can literally fill out a form and create a website. Okay, and the website looks like this, so they can actually create table reservations. They have this menu here, and they can have the orders placed online. Okay, so you can see it's a really nice menu. It's such a great solution, and it is commission free. So the restaurant owner is not paying DoorDash, 30% commission on every single order. This gives them like a really fast way of getting their business online. Okay, so all of this information, there are stock photos they can choose. They can upload their own. They also, it creates a QR code for them. This is all done within the platform that Gloria Food provides for you. They also can download an app. Okay. Now, when you create an account through Gloria Food, you're going to see, just like HighLevel, you're going to get like an admin account. Okay. Now, this is actually very user friendly. It walks you through explaining what it all is, right? So you're a partner when you sign up here. And you're going to see that you're reselling these accounts or you can give them away free. Okay. So you do have that option. And there are services within there. Okay. So go through, read all of this stuff. I don't want to read for you. I just want to explain to you the opportunity behind all of this. Okay. So you can go through here and check all of this out. You have online promos, you have marketing. It's literally like a software for restaurant owners that is completely standalone, or you can white label it. Okay, so there are really two options here. And I wanted to go back to my presentation to explain to you the differences. Okay, so you can resell or become an affiliate. So if you're reselling this software, okay, it's literally standalone. It does not have to integrate with HighLevel in any way whatsoever. But this is a great way of providing a low cost solution to these restaurant owners and then upselling to your other software or solutions, right? So you can resell completely white label, and you, of course, they order a product and then you get notified as the agency owner, and then you can provide that service for them. Okay. 100% of that income goes to you. Now, if you're an affiliate, you can partially white label it. So you can actually brand the dashboard yourself. You can create the accounts. You can manage the accounts just like you would do HighLevel. But inside of the software, if they want to purchase a website, which it's less than like $20 a month, if they want to purchase that website, it actually everything goes to the company, which is Oracle, okay, Gloria Foods, and you earn 20% of that. Okay, so if you're looking for something that is really hands-on and you want to kind of make this the front end of your business or something like that, you want to be a reseller. But if you're looking for something that is, mostly automated, you don't really want to be in here providing services at this level, then you want to be an affiliate. Okay, so you're going to earn 20% commission on all of the services available after you have 5 paying restaurants. All right. So, how to use as a reseller, as I was saying, like you're partially white labeling, you brand the dashboard, control the accounts. When they purchase a service, it's completed under Oracle, under their brand. So, they're going to get like an email that says, you ordered y- um, a website or something like that, and then they're going to pay Oracle, okay? If you're white labeling, going to pay you. So how do you use this with high level, okay? The online ordering system, basically you're creating the menu and you can have that like standalone instant website there, okay? But you could also take that menu, whether you decided to give them access to like your clients, whether you wanted to give them access to the software or not, it's really just building out the menu and then using that widget to embed it into a high level website. Okay. Now, each restaurant, if they are one of your clients, they can also use webhooks to send the data of their customers and orders and all of that back to high level. So there's huge potential on the back end of that to automate their CRM and build that all out for them. Okay. Now, you cannot embed it into like a custom menu link where it opens up in the dashboard, but you can use an external link to it'll open up a new window if you wanted to give them access to that dashboard. And then of course it's a low budget offer, right? Because essentially they can get access to the software for free and they can get their menu set up, or they can just upload the menu and then it will give a quote of what it would take for the Oracle team to do it. And I'm telling you, I had one that was like 10 pages and they charged like $40. Okay. So that would be like, duh, that's easy. You're going to build that into the client onboarding. Okay. So that's why it's such a great solution for these small restaurants who really need to get online. Okay. So how am I going to position this? Okay. Like I said, this is a case study. And what I'm going to build this business out with you guys, I am going to set this up to be 90% automated. All I really want to do is just send them links to the knowledge base that's already pre-built. And I'm going to walk through all of those things with you. I'm also going to provide this snapshot once it's all created and I'm testing it. Of course, that's what we need to do. We need to build our own snapshot and use it and test it and tweak it. And then we want to provide that to others to use, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm building this all with you. All right. Now, I want it to be 90% lead generation. I don't want to really, I'm not planning on creating like a massive income from this affiliate strategy, but there are other opportunities with other software. For example, Play. If I have a restaurant owner who is DIY and they are finding great success with the menu and all of that, I can just upsell them to an account with my white label version of Play, right? So that's how that works. Or I want to upsell them to my high level CRM or building out a website or any of those things as I'm working with them and building that trust. Okay. So I'm reselling other software to them. I am offering other affiliate opportunities or solutions that I have in that niche. It is nice to have referral income if I have a restaurant client who needs services done and I don't provide those services. I could earn referral income with partnering with other agencies who do. So there's really lots of opportunity that comes from building out like a niche like this. Okay. So this would be a great entry level offer for building an entire network of restaurant owners. Imagine the potential. Right. We help them grow and they are a referral network in themselves. And most of them have chains as well. So you provide a solution for one. Now it's really the sky's the limit. Okay. So, let's see. So, sorry about that. I actually meant to delete that slide. So let's go back here. I want to show you like what the back end of this looks like. Okay. So we're talking about the features and all of that, and there are no fees to become a partner. The only thing that you need to do is if you want a custom domain, you need to actually purchase that through them. It's $25 a month. Okay. So you can see here that it's automatically like defaulted to like the gray label. If you're thinking about HighLevel, it would be like lead connector. Restaurant login is their version of that. So you'll see here that when you add your own brand, you have the imprint and so on down through here. Okay. Now, here you'll see all of the restaurants or sub accounts that are listed inside of your admin account. Okay, you see your orders listed here, and let me go back here just for a second. So you can see like this account. If I click on Show More, these are all of the services available to this sub account. All right, they have the advanced promotions, and this is all done inside of the software. Okay, they can purchase autopilot reselling, they have a branded mobile app, advanced promotions. All of this can be easily set up by them. And when it's purchased, it goes, if you're an affiliate, it goes to Oracle. They take care of all of that. If you're a reseller, obviously you would want to handle that yourself. Okay. So that's how you can see all of that. Because I'm set up as an affiliate, it shows up there instead of reseller. So you see all of your orders lists. So if someone had ordered, a specific thing, obviously I'd want to have something set up to where I am collecting those payments. I also have pending requests. If you go into sales and marketing, this is one of the things that's really impressive about Gloria Foods and how they have all of this set up is they really have a uh, pretty done well, I guess is what I'm trying to say, path for you to find success with their tool. Okay. So you can check all of this out here. They literally lay it all out. They provide lots of resources for you. So you can check all of those things out here. They have lots of partner resources. So you can see here that they have like a PDF, they have some videos that you can download and use. They have the like an explainer video. All of these can be branded to your white label version. They have the product list and overview, images that you can add to your website of all of the different features and all of those things. Okay, so that is really, really helpful. You also have restaurant resources here as well. So ebooks and infographics and things like that. And you're also going to see that they have a running theme here with this like black and orange and blue color. So when we get to the website, you'll see why I chose the color palette that I did. So I'm going to go to branding now because this is the part where you get to decide how you want to represent this. Do you want to white label it or do you want to just use their kind of generic partner resource? So you can upload your own logo here, and you can see I just created this logo here on Canva. And you can use the generic login like you see here. It's called restaurantlogin.com. And if you want to do that, you can just go over, you can choose your options here. But if you choose the custom domain, I go back here, um, you can add your own. So you can see now mine is ordereasyhub.com. So you can connect your own domain. Now, you cannot connect a domain that you already have, so it needs to be an available domain. And what you're going to do is just type in the domain that you want that's available, and they're basically going to purchase it for you. You're going to pay $25 a month. And then this now becomes the white label portal of the tool. And when you want to customize your tool portal, like if I look at this here, let me open up an incognito window. I'll show you what this looks like. You'll see that we have the login page here. And you can change this image here. When you add your logo, it shows up there. You can add your name here. But this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so it's all branded to you at that point. So here is where you want to basically choose of the options because maybe you don't want them to be able to purchase any of these things. And maybe you don't want them. you don't want to be an affiliate or whatever, you can toggle this on and off according to all of that. Okay, so really easy and straightforward to get set up. Now you can look at the leads here, and they'll actually put you like in their directory once you have 5 paying clients, so that it kind of changes all of that. But you also have the knowledge base, and this is really an impressive thing too. So we have the partners business growth, and if you read through here, they have really good articles and examples of how other partners are using Gloria Foods. They even give you like examples of different websites that other successful partners have set up to kind of give you some different ideas of positioning and so on. Okay. So this is basically the opportunity here. Now, when you go back into your restaurants, and you always get a demo restaurant that gets created for you. So this is what the restaurant owner sees. Okay. So it's very straightforward. It's very easy. As soon as they create their account, it says, what's the restaurant address? They're going to put it in and click next. It's going to literally walk them through every step just by asking simple questions. And then at the end, their account is completely set up. Okay. So I talked to you guys about the restaurant. Like we have this Kickstarter, right? So obviously we would want to send them to the Kickstarter. This walks them through the process. Basically, we're just trying to make sure that everything is set up for them, and they really have the non-techie busy business owner in mind when they created all of this. Okay. So you literally, like, even if I didn't have any onboarding whatsoever and I came here and I was like, oh, I don't want to fill, I'll come back to all of that later. And I just want to click here. You would not be able to go to this process if you had not completed all the steps there. So it really forces them to go through the onboarding correctly. Okay. So you can see here that I went through all of the steps here just for this demo. And I wanted to show you what the website looks like. Okay. So they do not have to create a website, but if they create that menu, it does give them the option to just go ahead and create a website as well. And if we go to edit mode, you can see how easy this is, right? So when they uploaded their logo, that's already there. It's already locked. It explains to you why these things are locked. And then you have like special offers. So they can just easily like just type it in. It's just a form that they're filling out, right? Tell us about your restaurant. Tell us about your hours, choose the hours here, about any announcements if they wanted to choose that. If they didn't, they just toggle it off, right? All of the contact information and your address. And then the footer is going to be based on, automated solutions. Okay. So that's all that they need to do to get that website published and working. Okay. It's even going to connect a domain for them. So it's really super awesome that they have this low budget solution. All right. So this is kind of what it looks like. I encourage you to go through the videos and all of that. And speaking of videos, I did want to share with you how you want to set this up. Okay. So I've created a homepage and a website. I've taken all of their resources that they have available, and I wanted to show you the basic system that I've built. I'm going to walk through the steps with you more specifically, but they give this video, right? So I have this logo created. I have get free access, help, and login up here in the menu, all in one restaurant marketing and ordering system. And don't worry, you guys are getting the snapshot as soon as it's done. So see how this free online ordering system works: zero commission, zero commitment, 100% control. So what they do is they click here and they create an account. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this up, and we're just going to walk through the customer journey and how this happens here. Okay. So they go to the website here, they register, and you see there's buttons here. Okay, so before they register, if they really wanted to go to the help doc, they can see how to set it up. They can also, if they click need more help, they can go here and it will take to the white labeled knowledge base that comes with your account. So every partner gets access to this. It's info.restaurantlogin.com. So it's a completely white labeled knowledge base. They also see the done for you setup, because remember, we're really trying to encourage them to make sure to get set up. Also, make sure to order any things that are going to earn us money, right? So I'm opening up here in the restaurant promotions area, and there's also this video that walks them through the setup. Okay. So if I go back now to our main home page and I go to register the account, let me go ahead and type in, we're going to say Jane Doe, and let's say vision marketing and design, but let's put in a plus sign and let's say JD. And we will do 888-555-14. Okay, and I agree and register. So here's what happens. They register, and as soon as they register, they're going to this page here. Okay, so this page is our branded domain, which is ordereasyhub.com. And now they will be able to register their restaurant directly inside of our account. Okay, so you can see the process is really professional and seamless. Now, of course, what we want to do is we want to give them, send them an email. This is how easily we are going to get them into our HighLevel account without having to deal with a bunch of integrations and webhooks and all of that. Okay. We're just requiring them to fill out our form on HighLevel to get that link where they can sign up for free. Okay. So let me go back into the website here. And then, of course, we want to trigger automations based on that form that they just filled out. And we're going to send them an email and we're going to say, here's how to get set up. So we're sending them to this page here with this white label video. And of course, this gives them access to our knowledge base and all of that. You can also see here that we have our chat widget embedded in case they have any questions. Remember, what we want to do is automate this as much as possible. So up here, get free access. That takes us back to the home page. Here takes us to that page I was just showing you with the onboarding. And then here they go to our login page where they can access their account. Okay, I was already logged in, so I just got out of that. All right. So now this is going to be the system that we're going to use to start getting leads. Okay, so what we need to do is we have our website, we have our form where we're collecting our leads. Now we need to, what are we going to do with the leads? Okay, so we're going to create a workflow. We're going to trigger based on the form, and then we're going to send them onboarding info about how to download the app, how to, make a restaurant menu, and we're sending them all to our white label knowledge base. So when I build this out for you guys, I'm keeping that in mind. How can I duplicate this easily once it's done for me? And this is what you want to do. And let me, before I go on from that, I do want to show you like an example. So you can see here, I'm actually using the links from the white label or from the app and the white label knowledge base. Okay, so custom values login. So I'll have you add your login to a custom value. And then everywhere I go, the end is always going to be the same, but everywhere in the account, it will pre-fill in your login. Okay, so you guys won't have to edit all of these emails that are going out based on whatever domain you choose to use. Okay. So anytime that you are creating a system like that with duplication in mind, if you're thinking about that before you even start, it will definitely save you so much time in the future. So I need to have a workflow when I get leads registered. Okay. So that's what that one is. Now, obviously, I need a workflow to take place when someone contacts me on the chat widget. So that's what this one is. Now, I also have buyers and I have cold outreach. So how am I going to get leads for this opportunity? Okay, so how am I going to get leads from restaurant owners that are needing this solution? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my white label leads system. Let me get logged in here. And I want to start looking for leads, for example, restaurants in Ohio. Okay, let me hide that. So I want to start looking for restaurants in Ohio, and I want to see which ones are going to fit my purpose, right? I'm going to scroll through here. I'm not going to choose Burger King, I'm not going to choose Taco Bell. I'm going to just delete those out of my list, and I'm going to go through here and choose my criteria, and we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on in this series. But I'm going to choose the right criteria. Then I'm going to be able to just select them all and trigger the campaign to send to them. So I'm going to use cold emails to do that. Now, I'm going to do that in the beginning and I'm going to test out my system. I'm going to test my automations and I'm going to start slow, especially if I have a brand new email address that has not even been warmed up yet. Okay. So I'm starting slow, like 10 a day. All of this is on drip mode. Okay. Now, once I have a good list of maybe even 1,000 restaurant owners or more, I am then going to take that list of contacts and I'm going to create a custom and lookalike audience on Facebook. I'm going to use my AI ads manager to start running ads to those clients to this offer. Okay. So that is literally the entire strategy that I'm going to walk you all through. I don't think I'll be done this week, but definitely over the next couple weeks, this is what we're going to be talking about. And I want to walk you through and show you what I'm doing, especially when it comes to the lead generation part, because I'm going to be sending real campaigns looking for real customers, and I'm going to be running real ads. And I want to share all of that with you guys so that you can take these same strategies when you are launching your own business. Okay. So thank you all so much for joining me. And I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.